So howdy folks, it's Joey Hyde here, coming to you live from Castro Park, showing you Game 2 of Comets versus Pyros. The previous game, the Comets came up victorious 2-0 on a home run from, I believe it was Jack. And here, we have Caiden on the mound, facing Wiki. Roman, you're in the way. There we go. Alright, what's the count? 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Splendid curveball, 4-1. Oh, 5-1. Spin from Caiden is in the dirt, and that'll be ball 6 to Wiki. So we got the leading man on first base, and quite the runner, and that'll bring up Juan. The first pitch from him is outside, 1-0. Just outside again, 2-0. Just inside, 3-0. Four 0. Five 0. Thanks. And that'll be yet another walk issued by the Pyros, and that'll bring up JP. Swung on and foul tipped into the zone, 0-1. In the air to left center field and deep, forget about it! John Castro with a 3-run Jimmy Jack shot, and the Pyros grab an early lead. It is 3-0. And watch him bring the boom with his dynamite stick around the bases. And now up is Israel Ordonez. And he takes a big hack at it. It's 1-1. Bottom part of the plate, it's 1-2. Did he go around? I can't see anything from this angle. I guess we're calling him safe, and it's going to be a 2-2 count. Slider got him looking! That's a nice way to get the first out of the inning. Roman, what's this guy's name? Outside. 1-0 pitch to JJ. Outside 2-0. Rio. And there's a swing and a miss. The count will be 4-1. Just outside 5-1. Swung on and missed, and the count's going to be full. just inside. And that'll be a walk issue, JJ. And that will bring up once more Wiki. Swung on in the air to right center field. That is going to get down for a base hit. Hitting into the gap. Picked up by Rivera. He will go to third. Jack throws it, but it's offline. JJ comes across to score. Wiki will come over to third. And that is going to be a 4-0 Pyros lead now. That'll bring up once more Juan. And the mercy run only being 50 feet away. It's the pink bat. Swung on and missed. I don't know. Swung on, in the air, popped up, over by the mound. Who's going to get it? No one's going to get it. It drops down. Wiki comes across to score, and that is the end of the inning on a 5-run mercy. Well, here we are at the bottom of the first inning. The Pyros had taken advantage and received a mercy rule of 5 runs in the first. They are now going to take the field against the Comets and try and hold them. Israel Ordonez will be taking the mound in the first inning, and he is the more anticipated debuts, the switch pitcher. He is able to throw with both hands. Roman being a left-handed hitter, Israel will now throw left-handed. And so far, he's worked a 2-0 count. Make that 3-0. Four-0. Five-0. Next pitch from Israel. And it hits him, and Roman will work a leadoff walk. And that will bring up, I believe they named him Flint. First pitch to him is outside, 1-0. And what a ridiculous slider that was. 1-1. Oh, another one. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring up Jack now.
For some reason. What's the score update?
5-0 Pyros.
I saw the homer.
So Jack, being a right-handed hitter, Israel will now throw right-handed.
How'd they score that other two?
Just mishaps in the field.
Okay.
Swung on and missed, and the swung on and fouled back. Here's the 4-2. Just outside, and the count is full. Just outside again. And Jack works an 8-pitch walk. The Comets have 2 runners on with 1 man out. And now Caiden's up, with being a left-handed hitter. Israel will now throw left-handed. 1-0. The count is 3-0. Horo. Five-oh. And that'll be another walk issued, and the bases are going to be loaded with a man gone. And that will bring up Roman. I don't think they'd want anyone else up at the plate with the bases loaded. And it hits him. In the air to left center field, that's going to get over the head of Guzman. 1 run scores. Here comes Jack, he scores. It gets overthrown. Caiden's going to come across. Coming into third is Roman. A 3-run triple. And all of a sudden the game looks interesting. What a stunning turn of events here. Now up is Flint. He grounds one to first, picked up by JJ. He will step on the bag unassisted. Roman comes across to score, and it is now 5-4. Now up is Jack, who had a home run in the last game. 2-0. Swung on and fouled back 3-1. And it's the top part of the zone. It's 3-2. 4-2. Israel, get out of it. And it hits him, and that'll run the count full. And he throws it behind him, and that'll be another base on balls issued to Jack. And that will bring up Caiden. Just outside, 1-0 to Caiden. Two and out. 3-0. Four and 0. Swung on and missed. There's strike one, and the count is 4-1. I believe that hit him first. The count is 5-1. And it hit him again. And I believe that would have gone in the zone had he not been there, but the fact remains, that's his 2 hits. The Comets have 2 men on with 2 men out. That'll bring up Roman. 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 2-1. Swung on, grounder, down the line, fair ball! Bouncing into the corner, Jack's gonna come across to score, and that is the mercy. And just like that, we are tied at 5 runs apiece. So here we are in the top half of the second inning. Caiden on the mound for his second inning of work, with John Castro up at the plate. Switch hitter batting right-handed, and all of a sudden he's got him in an 0-2 count. Swung on and missed. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Caiden retires JP on 3 pitches. And that will bring up Israel looking to help his own cause here. First pitch to him is a slider upstairs, 1-0. That one even closer, but 2-0. Great, no. Outside, and that is ball 6. So we're, so Israel, excuse me, works a walk, threw the bat over to John Castro when he wasn't looking, and boom, right in the face. But with a man on and a man out, that'll bring up JJ. And it hits him. 2-0. 3-0. 4-0. Right down Main Street, 4-1. The slider indoors, 5-1. And that'll be yet another walk issued. And that'll bring up Wiki with 2 men on. First pitch to him is in the dirt, 1-0. Two and 0. Swung on the ground, foul. The count is going to be 2-1. Swung on, in the air, that's going to drop down in right field for a base hit. Israel comes around to score. JJ is rounding, he might score. The throw to the plate, he tags him out. But Wiki is going to come around with a somewhat inside the Parker. And actually, no, I'm being told that Adam is going to wave Wiki down to third, given that when JJ got tagged out at home, that it was granted a dead ball. However, Israel came around to score. So now it's a 6-5 ball game in the Pyros' favor. So that'll bring up Juan. First pitch to Juan. Outside, 1-0. Two and 0. And he throws it behind him, 3-0. Inside, 4-0. Wait, I'm being told that's 6. So yet another walk issued by the Pyros, and that'll bring up John Castro Guzman. First pitch to John. In there, strike 1. Outside 1-1. Swung on and fouled off his foot, and that'll be a 1-2 count. The next one, too, is a curveball right behind him, 2-2. Three, 2. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Strike 3. And that'll be the end of the inning here. So we got 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, 2 men left on base. At the end of half an inning of play, it is 6-5 Pyros. We are at the, I believe, bottom half of the second inning. Wiki is now on the mound in relief. Went up to bat. And he is making quick work with him. 1-2 count. Just misses 2-2. Swung on and foul tipped, I believe. Count means at 2s. Up the middle, grabbed by John. He will go to Wiki in time for a quick ground out, and there is 1 away. I don't think Flint could have hit that any harder. It was just in the wrong spot. But that's blitzball, Susan. And that will bring up Jack. First pitch to him. Curveball swung on and missed. There may be wind, but I could also feel a breeze from over here. 1-1. Two and 1. Three, 1. 4-1. The 5-1 pitch is outside, ball 6. Jack works yet another base on balls, and this will bring up Caiden, looking to help his own cause here. And it hits him right underneath the rib cage. Swung on and fouled back. And that's going to be a 1-1 count. There it is. And the count's 1-2. Two. Next pitch to him is swung on and missed, strike 3. Just like that, we got 2 men down with 1 man on. That'll bring up Roman, looking to capitalize once more. And he hits one down the first base line. Fair ball, bouncing into the corner, retrieved by Israel. He throws it offline. Jack was rounding third, and now he's going to come across to score. And Roman has been granted yet another RBI, and we are tied at 6 runs apiece. Have a day, Roman Rivera. I almost said Cabrera. That'll bring up Flint again. Way upstairs. Did he swing? No, he did not. And the count is, I don't know what the count is. I always lose track in these situations. And strike. There's another one. Now the count is, I believe, full. Breaking ball got him. Strike 3 swinging. And Roman, have a day, Roman Rivera. He has driven in 5 of the 6 runs scored by the Comets. And as Wiki starts to get out of trouble, we head to the 3rd. We head to the top of the 3rd now. Jack is on the mound in relief, trying to send this into a walk-off scenario. Israel will now take an at-bat left-handed. Yeah, but it's kind of weird. There's a strike, and it's 2-1, I believe. Swung on and missed on a high fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Comets get a quick first out of the inning here. And that'll bring up JJ. First pitch to him is upstairs, 1-0. 2-0. 3-0. I believe that hit leg. 4-0. Just missed. He is just missing, folks. And the wind surely doesn't help. And that'll be a 6-pitch walk issued to JJ. And that will bring up Wiki here, looking to help his own cause. First pitch to the guy with the Matt Olson batting stance is in there, strike 1. And that one's outside, 1-1. One's 2-1. That one's way upstairs, 3-1. Swung on and missed, strike 2, and the count is 3-2. Next pitch to him. In the dirt, 4-2. Just outside, and the count is full. Outside, ball 6. We got back-to-back walks after retiring the first batter, and that will bring up Juan. Yes. Complicated, I know. First pitch to him is inside, 1-0. Just outside, 2-0. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Another one, and now he's fighting back. The count is 2-2. Just outside, 3-2. Got it on the inside corner at 74 miles an hour, strike 3. So 1 down looking. And that is 2 outs. The first pitch to him is in there, strike 1. Ooh, got him. And the count's 1-1. Swung on and missed on the pitch that clipped the outside corner, 1-2. And he is 1 pitch away from getting out of this. And wow, I gotta tell you, the wind's making these pitches move like crazy. The count is 2-2. 3-2. Four and 2. John Castro is once again showing remarkable discipline. 5-2. Can he battle back? Got him! And just like that, we are headed to the bottom part of the inning, hoping for a walk-off. And here we are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 84, wow. John Castro on the mound, trying to take this into extra innings as we are tied at 6 runs apiece. Jack wanting to walk it off with 1 swing here. And the count's 3-0, given 84 is an auto ball. 4-0. Did he go? No, he did not. 5-0? And inside, and just like that, the winning run is 150 feet away. And that will bring up Caiden. I believe that hit it. 1-1. Got 81. With a man who likes to throw as fast as John, you're going to see a lot of things over 80. The count is 1-1. Make that 1-2. Next pitch to him. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Ugh, sorry, I can't talk here. The Pyros have their first out of the inning, and look who's coming up. Mr. Roman Rivera, and it hits him. This is the man you want in any walk-off situation. The Comets have 6 runs scored, and Mr. Roman Rivera has driven in 5 of those. Swung on and missed, 2-1, I think. 3? Where's Adam? Shouldn't he? Oh, it's 3. Screw it. It's somewhere close. And it hit him again. Is he going to take his base? Yes, he will. And the winning run is at second base. And that will bring up Flint Lockwood. 2-0. Three and 0. There's a strike, and it's 4-1. Swung on and missed on a high pitch, and the count's 4-2, and we're gonna have another ball break. Flint send us home winning. No, he cannot, as that is strike 3 looking. Yeah, thank you for correcting that. And that'll bring up Jack here, looking to make himself the winning pitcher. Excuse me, had a bit of a stutter there. Make him the winning pitcher with one swing of the bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Main Street. Might as well have visited my apartment. Strike 1. There's another one. Strike 2. Quickly 0-2. Are we going to see extra innings here, folks? Next pitch. I believe that hit the dirt first. It is 1-2. In the dirt again. The count is 2-2. Behind him, 3-2. Got him on the outside corner. Strike 3. Castro gets out of trouble, and we are headed into extra innings. And here we are in the top half of the 4th inning. In case you're new to our new extra inning rules, each team will get a chance with the bases loaded and nobody out. It looks like the man responsible will be up to Jack. The first pitch from Jack to Israel is in there for strike 1. Huh? 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 2. You should, oh my god. No one could throw strikes. And I injured my left shoulder, so
you can't pitch.
I can only throw righty. Yeah.
You miss me?
Yes.
Luke Sharks?
Yes. And it hits him.
I'm kind of glad I got it.
Yeah, figured. I cannot speak badly about my team since I'm right in front of the camera.
Yep.
Let's see, I believe the count's 1-2. Yes! Got him! Strike 3. Bases loaded, one man gone, and that'll bring up JJ. The first pitch to JJ is off the top part of the zone, 0-1. Top part of the zone again, 0-2. Got him! Outside part! Jack is really painting the corners right now. And now it is up to Wiki to get the Pyros in front. First pitch to him is outside, 1-0. And it looks like Wiki's wanting to play some softball right now. The count's 1-1. Make that 2-1. 3-1. 3-1. In the dirt, the count is 4-1. There it is, down the middle, and the count is 4-2. Jack is 1 strike away from sending this to the bottom tied. And it's down low, the count is full. The suspense is terrible. Strike 3, got him! Jack is pumped up, and I don't blame him. He gets out of trouble, bases loaded, no one out, no one scores, and they just need a runner to go up 50 feet in the bottom in order to win. And here we are in the bottom of the 4th inning. As per the extra inning rule, the Comets will now get a chance with the bases loaded and no men out. And John Castro will be on to protect. But the Roman Rivera represents the winning run 50 feet away. Now up to bat is Caiden. First pitch to him is low, 1-0. JJ? You're in the frame. Could you move somewhere a little bit? Thank you. I believe the count's 1-1. 1-2. So Jack isn't the only one painting the corners. In the dirt, 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Down the middle, strike 3, got him. Oh. Okay, I'll shut up. Okay, now it's strike 3. Alright, sorry for the miscount, folks. I got a little excited. Alright. I repeat again. The Comets have had 6 runs scored, and the man up to bat is responsible for 5 of them. Roman Rivera. Winning run 50 feet away. Outside, 1-0. In there at 80, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Next pitch to him. In there, strike 3 called. And now it'll be up to Flint. The suspense is terrible. This is a pitching duel for the ages, folks. In extras, anyway. The first pitch to him. Outside, 1-0. 1-1. Swung on the ground, foul. And the count is 1-2. Can Castro also get out of this? No, not yet anyway. The count 2-2. The next pitch. Got him! Got him looking! And for the first time in the era of the new extra innings rule, we will have a 5th inning. And here we are in the top half of the 5th inning. Given the 5th inning rule, both teams now have to change pitchers, so now on the mound will be Roman Rivera. Swung on the ground, foul, and the count is 1-1. Ooh, 2-1. They're close. I believe that hit ground for, I don't know. 3-1? There's a strike, and it's 3-2. Got him! Outside corner. What the? I didn't know he could throw 80. After a reset pitch, he throws it, and it's 4-2. Got him. It says 84, but I believe it was on the swing, so that is in fact strike 3. That'll bring up John Castro, looking to give himself the win with one swing of the bat. Ooh, 61. Outside 1-0. 2-0. Got it on the inside corner. 1-2. Or 2-1, excuse me. 3-1 pitch, and it's 4-1. And Roman is in a very crucial situation now. And it hits him on the leg. A run comes across to score, and the Pyros now take a 7-6 lead. And now up to bat will be Israel Ordonez, looking to extend the lead. There's a strike, and it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. The count is 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, got him. Israel down. And there are 2 down. And that will bring up JJ. And I think the thing on his mind is what's on everyone's mind, on the Pyros anyway, looking for the huge grand salami. That one is in the air, and foul. He hit it off his hand. Everyone believed it be the bat, but it rolled just under the foul line. But it's ruled a foul ball. So the count is 0-1. Next pitch to him is in the 81 miles an hour, so it'll be ruled a no pitch. And the count's 2-2. The count 3-2. Got him! 83! The adrenaline must be really getting to Roman. 85? The count 4-2. There, oh my lord. This is something else. That's 5 80-plus pitches from Roman, and the count still remains 4-2. And now the count is full once more at 79. Dear Lord. Got him at 80 miles an hour! And the Pyros only get 1 out of all of that. And now we head to the bottom of the 5th, and can the Comets capitalize on their bases loaded? Bottom of the 5th inning. Wiki on the mound representing the save. And he deals 2-0 to Jack so far. Swung on and missed, 2-1. Three one. Swung on and fouled back, the count 3-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That is a very tempting curveball, I must admit. And that will bring up Caiden. Did he go around? No, he did not. The count 1-0. Swung on and missed, 74 miles an hour. Aye. 2-1. $77 and the count 2-2. The count 3-2. The count 4-2 as Wiki is not messing around anymore. Swung on and missed, strike 3. And with 2 men out, that will bring up Roman. Can it get any more suspenseful than this? In the dirt, 1-0. On the ground to first and foul. Count 1-1. Swung on the ground to third and caught by 1. Oh, what a way to end it. Roman gave it a try, hit it in the air, but right at Juan. And the game is over in 5 innings by a score of 7-6. And with that, the game concludes. I am Joey Hyde with your commentary saying good night and Blitzball.